Hello everyone, welcome to FPL STAR video. In this video, I'm gonna discuss about FPL promoted team defender, midfielder, forward option for your team. And if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel. Now let's start. I will start with Fulham midfield option, and in Fulham midfield, first option is Andres Pereira, who is 4.5 million value. Is very cheap, who came from Manchester United, and he last season played for Flamengo in Brazil, and in Flamengo he scored 2 times and provided 1 assist, and he started 9 times for Flamengo, and his shot per 90 is 2.27, which is good, and his goal assist ratio was 0.34, which is also good for a 4.5 million midfielder, and he's a nailed player. He should be a nailed player for Fulham, and I think he's a very good bench option for your team. And if you look at other Fulham midfield option, is Wilson, whose value is 6 million, and he is an attacking player for Fulham. He scored 10 times last season and provided assists 19 times. His shot per 90 is 2.43, and his goal assist ratio was 0.75. I think he is the best attacking midfielder for Fulham last season in Championship. So I think he's a very good option for your team if you want to go for a differential option, and you can also put Wilson in your watch list for future, and that's why I think he's a very good option. And now I will move on to Fulham forward option, and the first forward option is Mitrovic. He's the only forward option from Fulham. His value is 6.5 million. In last season in Championship, he played 44 matches and scored 43 times. Can you imagine a player score a goal in every match, which is very good, and I think Mitrovic is a very good option in future. And his shot per 90 is 4.46, and his goal assist ratio was 1.18. So I think he's a very good option. And if you look at the Fulham defense, the first Fulham defense I think should be the Robinson. His value is 4.5 million, and he is a right back for Fulham, and he started all match. He's a nailed player for Fulham, and his value is 4.5. I think he's cheap. And if you look at Fulham defense, last season they maintained 17 clean sheet, and that's why I think he's a very good option. Robinson scored 2 times and provided assist 4 times in last 36 appearances for Fulham, and his goal assist ratio was 0.18, which is also good. So I think Robinson is a very good option. Now if I move on to the next team, and the next team is Bournemouth, and in Bournemouth defense there is Jeruma and Smith. They play as a left back. Jeruma is a left back and Smith as a right back, and they are not too attacking at all, but not so defensive. If you look at Jeruma's goal assist ratio is 0.12 and Smith 0.11, and they both are nailed for Bournemouth. That's why I think they can be a very good option in future for your team if you go for any Bournemouth defender. And if you look at these two, ownership is very low, 0.2%, and in Championship last season Bournemouth is the best defense last season. So I think these two can be a very good option in future, so you can now also take them as a differential option. And if you look at Bournemouth midfield, I think Belling is the best option. He's 5.5 million value, and he scored double digit and also provide assists double digit, which is amazing. 10 goal, 10 assists in 40 match, amazing. Shot per 90 is 1.18, and goal assist ratio is 0.54. And if you look at Bournemouth forward option, Solanke is the only option, and his value is 6 million. In 46 matches last season he scored 29 goals, which is very good, and he provided 7 assists. He is just the second than Mitrovic. So I think Solanke is a very good option for your team, and he's 0.5 million cheaper than Mitrovic also. That's why I think Solanke is a very good option, and he's a good forward for your team. And now I will move on to the Nottingham Forest team, and in Nottingham Forest the first defender I put is Nico Williams, and he's recently come from Liverpool. He is 4 million value, and in last season he played for Fulham as a left back, and he was very attacking. His goal ratio is 0.30, which is good, and he scored 2 times and provided 2 times. And if you look at the other defender option from Nottingham Forest is McKenna, who is 45 match played and scored 2 times and provided assist 3 times. His goal ratio was 0.1, which is also good. So I think you can go for Nico Williams as a bench option for cover your premium or mid-range defender, and also midfield option. He's a very good bench player, and McKenna is a nail player for Nottingham Forest. And if you look at the other 2 players from Nottingham Forest, is Colbeck is there because he's 4.5 million man. He's a cheaper and he's a sure starter for Nottingham Forest. In last season, he played 38 match, which is very good, and he plays as a left wing back sometimes, as a midfielder sometimes. So I think he's a very good option. His short per 90 is 0.55. His goal ratio is 0.12. So I think he's a good option. And the forward option from Nottingham Forest is Johnson, none other than, because he is a nailed player for Nottingham Forest. In last season he played 46 match, which of them 44 are as a starter, and he scored 16 times and provide 10 assists, and he's very young. I think this season he will improve, but this season, as he is in now Premier League, so I think his state will decrease, but they will maintain something. So I think he's also a good option for your team for recent future. So that's all for today. If you enjoy this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel. Happy fantasy, good luck for you.